How many products do I need in my sales funnel? Hi, it's Rob Quester, the six-figure business mentor for coaches, consultants, speakers, authors, and professional experts. People who make their living by charging for their advice, their experience, and their expertise. I'm often asked by clients, how many products do I need in my sales funnel? One of the first things that I see holding experts back for the longest time from building their business to where it should be is working on their sales funnel. Now, if you don't know what a sales funnel is, if you've been hiding under a rock for the last few years, let me summarize it quickly. For people to buy from you, they need to know you, like you, and trust you. For them to know, like, and trust you, they need to get to know you first. Now, companies figured out a long time ago that they could get people to pay them while they got to know them by creating a sales funnel. And the idea is simple. You give away a free sample. The person likes it, so you offer them something small and low cost. They try it, they like it. You offer them something a little more expensive. They try it, they like it, and you keep cycling round and round until you've gotten to the top of the pyramid. It's a great model. It works like a charm for toothpaste manufacturers and for drug dealers. You know, if you want to sell your client toothpaste or cocaine, then go for it. Or an ebook on dog walking. Internet marketers love the sales funnel. But here's the thing. The sales funnel is a deeply flawed model when it comes to selling professional advice. For a start, at every level of the funnel, people drop out. So not everyone who buys your $27 CD is going to go ahead and buy the $97 DVD. And if they do, there's no guarantee that they'll go to your $250 workshop. The reality is, most expert sales funnels leak like a rusty old sieve. That's why you'll often hear that you need to build a list of hundreds of thousands of names of people to make your business work. Because for every 1,000 names you put into your sales funnel, 999 of them are going to leak out of the sieve. But that's not the biggest problem with the sales funnel when you're trying to grow your practice. For some, it's the sheer overwhelm that comes with going to a workshop where some supposed guru walks you through a process where you end up designing a sales funnel with a dozen different levels. And slowly the realization dawns on you, that's 12 products and services that you've got to create when you probably don't even know where to start creating one. For others, it's the fact that in order to get one high-end client, you might have to sell 10 tickets to a week-long retreat. But that means selling 100 tickets to your weekend workshop. 100 tickets is a tough ask, but not as tough as the 1,000 copies of your DVD you'll need to sell to fill that workshop. That's the logic of the sales funnel. Have you ever tried to sell 1,000 copies of a product? I've been in business for over 10 years and I still haven't sold 1,000 copies of anything. But that hasn't hurt my business. It hasn't held me back. Why? I'll tell you that in a minute. Just remember this for now. The more steps in your funnel, the more hurdles people have to go through, the more people will leak out. And the longer it'll take the ones who are left to get through. Look, I remember when I was a kid and I was trying to learn to ride a bike. My parents bought me a set of training wheels. You know, the little extra wheels that stick out of the side and they keep you upright because you have absolutely no idea what you're doing. I used them for years. In fact, I used them long after I should have stopped. And it felt like I was riding my bike, but I wasn't. And then one day I had to take the training wheels off. It was time to go to big school and I was going to get laughed at if I turned up with those things still sticking out of the side of my bicycle. So I took them off. And guess what happened? I fell flat on my face and I kept falling over for a few days. And then slowly, and yes, a little painfully and unsteadily at first, I started to be able to go short distances on my bike and then longer distances. And then finally I was able to go all the way. I was able to go the distance. For most experts, the sales funnel is training wheels on the bike. It gives you a false sense of security, and the big kids stopped using them years ago. You know, over the last few years, I've worked closely with some of the most successful coaches, consultants, mentors, and advisors around the world. People with their own 6, 7, and even 8-figure businesses. None of us put our clients through a long, deep sales funnel. Yes, there is something to grab their attention, and then suddenly, they're in a workshop, they're in a live event and enrolling into high-ticket coaching, consulting offers or projects. It's what I call the expert funnel. And it's so fundamental that it has a whole session devoted to it in my 6-figure intensive workshops. That is the way of the natural expert, and that's it for this video. I look forward to seeing you in the others. Hello, is this thing still on? Ah, there you are. Look, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really like to share more information with you. If you want to receive 20 free videos of the top questions that coaches, consultants, speakers and other professional experts ask about how to grow a professional, fulfilling, sustainable business as the natural expert in your field, the person everyone wants to work with, then just pop along to the address at the bottom of this screen and you can sign up there. It's totally free and I look forward to seeing you on the videos. Bye for now.